Have people ever tried to convince you that email marketing is dead? Or have people ever told you that email marketing isn't one of the most important parts of your business? Have they? Well, it's not your fault, but you've been lied to big time. Hey, in this video we're going over the 3 steps to master email marketing. Let's call them the do's. But then we're also going to cover the mistakes that you're maybe making in your email marketing. The don'ts. There are 4.3 billion email users worldwide according to data. Yes, billion. A business cannot afford to ignore an email marketing strategy when more than half of the world uses email. Contrary to social media platforms with their confusing features, constantly changing algorithms, and no one liking your posts for whatever reason, email marketing is relatively straightforward. Are you excited too? I'm Raymond from Marketing Answers Online. I'm going to show you the basics of email marketing, laying the groundwork for success that can last a lifetime. Subscribing to our YouTube channel is a great way to say thanks if you find this video useful. Okay, what are the steps to becoming a master email marketer? Basically, there are 3 steps. 1. Build your list. 2. Maintain the health of that list. And 3. Email the list with valuable content every time. Building a list is the first step. There's really only one rule to follow when building your email list. That's, don't buy or rent a list. Never ever. There are actually more rules, but for now, let's just stick to that one. Email lists bought or rented can result in low open rates, poor branding, and even hefty privacy fines. So, what are the best ways to build up a quality email list? We recommend you build your email list by producing free ebooks that users find when searching for topics like how to get a page 1 position in Google or how to build a winning business team. Consider offering a free trial of your service, online seminars, or other experiences. Whatever you offer, it must be valuable enough to persuade users to share their personal email address. Most websites allow you to set up a pop-up to collect email addresses in addition to the landing page. A user may be open to more information after spending time on your site, so make one appear after they've spent some time on it. If your business involves online ordering, make sure your customers are reminded to opt into your email list when they make a purchase. Now, how important is it that users opt in? Having users opt in means they are interested in what you're saying. And this allows you to be compliant with the ever stricter anti-spam policies implemented by governments and email providers themselves. Double opt-ins are even more effective since they require a user to open and click on a confirmation email after signing up. By doing so, users are prevented from giving fake email addresses, and their email app is trained to recognize quality messages from you. With that, we avoid ending up in the spam folder. Your approach to building your email list will determine how successful you will be in the future. However, how you maintain your list is equally important. Keeping your email list clean means removing bounced emails and addresses that never open your emails. To keep your list up to date, scrub it every 6 to 12 months. You may wonder, what's the harm in sending emails to people who don't open them? Well, email algorithms also use engagement ratios to determine if something is spam. Sending emails that never get opened will increase your chances of being classified as spam by the email services. Get it? However, despite these increasing obstacles to email deliverability, the overall value of email marketing is actually rising. In 2010, for every dollar spent on email marketing, the return on investment was $40 according to Digital Marketing Association. In 2019, the return per dollar spent increased to $42. Why has the return on investment gone up? Well, this is due to a greater use of segmentation in email marketing. You can segment your email list into smaller groups so that you can send each segment content tailored to their interests. Your list can be segmented by location, company size, or any other demographic criteria you consider important for your business. However, true email masters use so-called behavioral segmentation, which groups users based on how they interacted with your brand previously. Things like previous purchases, customer loyalty, and life cycle stages. You can be responsive to your users' needs by creating triggered email flows for specific behaviors. Therefore, it is not surprising that 77% of email marketing ROI comes from segmented, targeted trigger campaigns. You can use it to deliver valuable content to your audience, which they will want to open since they know it's tailored to their interests. And that's how you keep them interested in you and your business. So now we have arrived at the final step of mastering email marketing. Send valuable emails. Office workers receive around 120 emails each day on average. That's a lot of emails, right? On average, only 40 of those 120 emails are important business emails that require a response. That leaves 80 other emails competing for attention. The way to stand out is not by having a super clickbait title for the subject line. Don't do that. No, the only way to stand out is by offering subscribers something that improves their lives in some way. Like Spotify, think about how they notify users by email when new music is released by the artists they follow. An email like that is an excellent example of a valuable email that subscribers will be happy to open and read. One more useful tip. When you're recommending something to your subscribers, be sure to remind them of the activity that led to the recommendation. In this way, they will be able to associate the good feeling of the previous experience with your new recommendation. Whenever an email is sent, the subject line is crucial to conveying value. That's the hook to let them open the email. Often, this simply means letting the recipient know what they will gain when they open the email. Make sure to do that in 50 characters or less. Use these 50 characters to capture the customer's attention. And do not reveal everything right away. Make it a bit mysterious so they'll be compelled to read the entire email. Ensure that whatever you hint at in the subject line is actually delivered in the email body. Deceptive subject lines don't work for anyone. Just know that 69% of spam reports come from subject lines alone. Therefore, be careful. Now, you can now use the pre-header as well. These are the first few words in your email body that appear as a preview in your inbox in support of your subject line. When you enter the subject line, most email marketing systems will allow you to set a pre-header as part of the email, so you don't have to worry about altering the body copy. Lastly, always run A/B tests on your subject line so that each email you send teaches you something for the next one. Now, imagine all the messages on your list have arrived, and thanks to your clever subject line and pre-header, people are eager to read what you wrote. So what are you going to say next? Writing killer email copy could be a video for another time. Until then, here are some tips. Tip number 1, keep text neat and simple with the main point up front. Make your sentences short with plenty of paragraph breaks. Save your lengthy think pieces for your blog. Don't use them in an email. Tip number 2, write for your audience. Remember those list segments we talked about earlier? This is why they're so important. And tip number 3, write in a friendly one-to-one style. In addition to being a good way to treat your customers, this also helps prevent your email from being marked as spam. Concerning spam, let me know in the comments if you'd like to receive a huge list of spam trigger words that you absolutely should avoid when writing email copy. It's smart to check your email's formatting, punctuation, and font before sending it to ensure that it passes through spam filters. Free spam checkers can be found online. It is amazing how small changes can have a huge impact. So, when it comes to mastering email marketing, sending out useful content in a compliant format to people who actually want to receive it will ensure long-term success. And now, here's the moment to hand you this year's most value-packed offer, which is pure email marketing gold, plus so much more. This will be the email marketing and CRM package that will help you skyrocket your business this year and beyond. On top of that, from now on this will save you many thousands of dollars, month after month, year in year out. See with your own eyes what amounts you can immediately save when this all-in-one system will start to work its magic for you. So, stop burning your monthly marketing budget and start moving your business into top gear. Click the link now, while this offer still lasts. Happy emailing!